Hey there and welcome to a new video. In this video, we will see a commonly asked SQL interview question. First, let us go through the question. You are given a customer transaction table that record purchases made by customers. Now, we have to write a SQL query to find the top spending customer for each month along with their total monthly spending. If multiple customers have the highest spending in a month, we have to return all of them. For this, we have created a table which is the customers transaction table. Let us see what is the schema of the table by executing the select clause on customer transaction table. Execute this and let us see the schema. So we are given a table with transaction ID, customer ID, transaction date and amount spent by each customer with respect to that particular transaction on that particular transaction date. Now from this we have to find the customer who is spending maximum for each month. And also the amount spent by that particular customer should also be in the final result. In this case, we are not creating any expected output because in all questions there won't be expected output given. We will have to see that in our mind, and based on that we will have to write query to obtain the expected output. So in this case, I'm not going to provide any expected output table. Instead, we will see how to obtain the output by writing query, and finally we will see what is the output that we were intending to obtain. First, we will see how we can obtain the month and year from the transaction date. So this query we will approach in such a way that we will break the query into different CTE, and in each of the CTE we will do one of the transformation. So here the first transformation that we are going to make is extracting month and year from the transaction date column. So for that I'm going to modify the select query, and the column which we require are transaction ID, transaction underscore ID. The second column which we require is the customer ID. Third column will be transaction underscore date, and the fourth column we are going to create as the year and month column. So for that we will make use of the year function in SQL, and inside the expression will be transaction date, which will give us the year, and then we are going to concat the year with month and obtain year month as a single column. So for that, month will be the second expression that we are going to use, and inside we will specify the transaction date as the expression, and also we will place these entire functions within a concat function, concat, and also there will be a hyphen between year and month. For that we will provide a third argument within the concat. So this will be the purchase month, purchase underscore month, and finally we require the column which is amount. So these are the column which we require from the customer transaction table, along with an additional column which is created based on concat function, year function and month function. Now execute this and see what is the result we are getting. So here we have the output where we have one additional column which is created, that is the purchase month with respect to transaction date. So that we have created in the first CTE. So this query we will place inside CTE1, which is T1, with T1 as open and close parenthesis. And now we are going to calculate the total amount spent by each customer for a particular month. For that we will write another select clause, select customer underscore ID. The second column which we require will be purchase underscore month. Third column will be sum of amount. So here we calculate the total amount spent by each customer for a particular month as monthly spending, and finally we are going to write the from clause from T1, and now we will write the group by clause, group by the column which we specified in the select clause, customer ID and purchase month. Now execute and we should be getting the spending with respect to each customer ID and purchase month. Execute, and we have the spending for each customer with respect to the purchase month. Now from this query we have to find the customer who is spending maximum for a particular month. For that we will place the second query also inside another CTE, which is T2, as open and close parenthesis, and now we will modify this result such that we have an additional column which is created based on the rank window function. So for that, select The column which we require are customer ID, comma, purchase month, comma, monthly spending, comma. Now we will write the rank window function. Rank, open and close parenthesis. Now we write the overclose. Open and close parenthesis, and inside partition will be based on purchase month. Partition by purchase underscore month, and now order by will be based on monthly spending. Order by monthly spending, which should be in descending order. Now this column I am going to name as flag, and this is taken from CTE T2, from T2. Now execute, and we will have an additional column created which is based on the rank window function, and the column is named as flag. Now we have different rank based on monthly spending and partition purchase month for each customer. Now this result we will place it inside another CTE which is T3. T3 as open and close parenthesis. Now write a select clause. Select. Now in the final result we require customer ID, purchase month and total spending for that particular customer and purchase month. And we have to only return the customer who is spending maximum for a particular month. For that, the column which we require are customer underscore ID. Second column will be purchase underscore month. Third column will be monthly spending. And then we are going to write the from clause from the CTE T3. And now we are going to write the where clause based on which we are going to obtain the customer who is spending maximum for a particular purchase month, where flag equal 1. So the condition will be giving us the intended result. Execute, and we have customer ID, purchase month and monthly spending. From the result we can see that for the purchase month 2099 1, the maximum spending is 1200, and customer ID 1 and 2 are spending equal amount. So we have both the customer in the final result. And when we go through the second purchase month which is 2099 2, we can see that the maximum spending is 2200, and customer ID spending that particular amount is customer ID 3. Similarly, when we go through the purchase month 3, we can see that customer ID 2 is spending maximum and the amount will be 1400, and for purchase month 2099 4, we can see that the maximum spending is 1100 and customer ID 4 is spending the maximum amount. So this was the intended result. And now when we look at the query, we can see that this query can be optimized in a very better way by combining lot of expressions which were written in different CTEs. But I wrote this query in such a manner so that it is very easy to go through the query and understand what is the transformation that has happened within each CTE. The DDL and DML to create the table will be available in the description. You can copy it from there. Thanks for watching and subscribe for more. Thank you.